There's a $3.99 protein pocket? That sounds fucking enchanting, Scroto. I mean, I'll fuck with a protein pocket any day all along. What is up, Arthur? How are you, bro? Harold, how are you, dude? Hello, everybody. Friends. Oh, God. They send me the... Oh, shit. That fucking clip. Alright, just making sure. Yeah, this is the full game. Some people are pretty salty about that. Amish Ranger, thank you for resubbing up, my man. I was just about to say, guys, before we get started, if you want to support the channel, you can support the channel in a lot of ways. You can go to GamerSups. You can purchase pre-workout, basically, at GamerSups. If you haven't purchased the game yet, you can use my Fanatical link. Or if you're watching on Twitch, you can go ahead and use a Prime sub you've not yet used, because that supports the channel. Thank you so much for watching. So, I do have a video I was thinking of putting out. Would you guys want to see a video on Mary Cry says, Vod, if you can keep them up, how you liking the game so far? I have a whole Nioh 2 before I go to that. So, I love it. I mean, you don't even need to finish Nioh 1 if you don't, or 2 if you don't want. Hey Gronk, put him in a bikini. Kitten Mittens, thank you for subbing up for 35 fucking months, Kitty Mitts. I'll pop a brewski to that. I wish I had the low enough inhibition to start drinking on stream. Would you guys want a video covering controllers? Here's the one I use. But I also have this guy. And I also have tried my PlayStation 1. I like the GameSir one the most, I think. Because the PlayStation 1... hey, Wi-Fi, thank you for subbing up with Prime. I like the PlayStation 1. It's just a little heavy. I don't really want to buy the PlayStation Pro one, whatever the fuck it's called. Because it's like 250 bucks. I did really like this Scuff Gaming one. But it has a lot of problems with staying connected. Like it drops connection, and it's very frustrating. The GameSir one, it's like 50 or 60 bucks. It's a great value. They don't have the interchangeable faceplates for this one just yet, but you will eventually have like a bunch of different faceplates you can put on here. Hot swappable stuff, pretty good. Yeah, GameSir G7 Pro. This is it. This is it. You like it, Mark? A lot of people like the 8-bit Duo or whatever it's called. I was between that and this. GameSir sent me this because I met up with them at PAX West, and they were like, "We'll send you one." I'm like, oh, okay. Any like strings attached? Any contract? Like, nope. They're like, if you shout it out, please link it. But that's it. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I got the red and black too. I kind of wish I'd gotten the white. They don't have the faceplates for it yet, though, because it's a pretty new. Yes, both you and that kid. Yo, Ferber, what is up, man? Guys, Ferber is way further in this game than I am. I have slowed down drastically in the last couple days, just between trying to get content out and everything. Arthur resubbed up too. Guys, our hype train is going off the charts. Thank you so much. The next couple days, I'm just going to be playing. Farming for the other game. We'll see. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do that. Ferber, when you do a new game, does it have multiple saves? I assume that's what it is, but I don't want to press the button and fuck something up. Okay, so you guys have tried it in the demo. Awesome. Clear faceplates that came with the reverse polarization on the magnets. Oh. It's yeah, raging, filthy casual. It is definitely. I'm a Souls veteran, but they're super informative in my case. Absolutely, Nikki, happy to help out, my dude. Oh. So, I do want to do. I'm gonna do like a beginner's tip video. I think I'm gonna do 2 videos on the 6th. 6th. I have a makeshift calendar I wrote over there. I'm gonna do a beginner build video and I do beginner tips video. And the day after that, I'll do a weapons guide and I'll do a skill and mastery guide. I might do hidden UI elements as a video, just kind of talking about, you know, not even hidden, you know, it's just kind of nested. Okay, sick, dude. We don't have any builders, right? There's no builder websites you're using, right? ADNFT, 7 up with Prime. Thank you so much, my brother. What up, Kunj? Oh. I'm starting to get the hang of Spear again. I've just been trying to use more, like, a variety of weapons so I can actually speak to them rather than going, my experience, my anecdotal experience based off of previous games says that this weapon plays like this. Cairn? That sounds so familiar. Yeah, go ahead and do that, Mark. It'll help you. Is it very happy to be? Thank you, man. And it's all natural. Oh, all natural, baby. I just didn't know if we had a format to show it off in. Yeah, auto lead you just have to have on. No. Honestly, I wish I don't really. Oh, fuck that. I don't do the spirit breaks as much. What do you guys do? I find the spirit break timing is really funky because they really lag it back. I just haven't had enough experience with spirit breaks, even though I have like over 50 hours now. Like, it just, I'm having a hard time getting my timing right for spirit breaks and deflects even. So when they're in this big head mode, you can shoot them. Never mind, you can shoot them and... Did I get hit? Evan, happy to help out, my man. Guys, if you have a Prime sub you've not yet used, like I said, it does really help me out a ton, so go ahead and use it on me. As I said, it supports the channel. Me as a Blood Angel, why wouldn't you want to be a Blood Angel? That's where I'm trying to go. So I was playing last night to make content, and I did not. It's not that I don't like the mechanic, Evan. It's just that like my timing on it is funky. I'm so used to games showing you those mechanics, like this is about to be something that you can't block, and just pressing the button. I see it and I press the button, but it's like the game really is. The game's very forgiving with the mechanic, and I'm expecting it to be way tighter with the mechanic, in that it shows it to me and it's attacking. But instead it's like, it shows it to you and then it just goes through and then it attacks. And I'm not, my brain doesn't work like that. It's like, speed, speed, ultimate speed. Hype train has completed at level 2. Thank you guys so much. I also find that like, my timing for deflects is just really funky. Okay, stop it. So when you hit these heads, it turns your weapon on fire, which then makes hitting other heads harder, but still. Yeah, I really fuck up with Spirit Break a lot more than I should at the amount of time I've gotten this game already. Yeah, see, I just expected to actually fucking go quicker. Oh, tie. Fuck. There we go. I wish I had changed the one biggest... God damn it, dude. Deflect is also like a really frustrating mechanic. Just don't understand. I'm sure you can call it a skill issue, you can call it whatever you want. But it's not the timing, Evan, it's the game's execution of it is really like... is delayed more than I'm used to. Deflect and Spirit Break are two mechanics I just don't really like. Deflect just feels floppy. It doesn't feel as tight as I usually want it to be. Or maybe it's that I'm expecting it to be more forgiving. Maybe it's more forgiving in a lot of the other games, and that's what I'm looking for. Okay, fuck. Yeah, like I'm pressing it. Yeah, ugh. Oh shit, I shouldn't have stayed for that. Fuck. I'm just working on deflect right now. Like you almost press deflect to the point where you feel like it's going to be late. Or I'm sorry, Spirit Break. Oh, fuck. Like that one's super fast. Like, fuck you. Yeah. So I play a ninja so much. I don't have to worry about that shit. I just have to evade. Also, I think that there might be some sort of frame difference on deflecting on certain weapons. I don't know. That's totally a feels statement, not a like total anecdotal, not actually backed up in anything. But I feel like when I use, say, like the axe or the spear, my deflecting is sloppier than, say, the Uchigatana. Can I even go over here? No, I guess not. Shrine unlocked. Real Mark, it's like you didn't understand when I told you guys that it was a skill issue. You gotta pay attention if you're gonna watch my streams, brother. In the mirror area? No. Dude, the Tompa is really fun. Yeah, the Eternity Rift. No Rush for the Wicked? No, I did not. Yeah, that's the thing about this game, right? Is like, and all these games are like that. Getting better is kind of the journey, is kind of the enjoyment. But definitely, oh fuck, it's been, that's like a hallmark of Nioh games. That's why like getting better at key pulse and learning timing is way more rewarding than a lot of the other games, because it's like the timing is kind of the same for the most part. When you look at like a Bloodborne, it feels very much very samey. I had a comment on one of my videos today that was like, I hate when people like use my comment section in like the fourth person, like it's not my comment section. And some dude was like, why is it that he looks like he doesn't know what he's doing? And I'm like, I'd love to watch your content, my man. I don't know how long the full game is. Only thing I can't do is I can't do a review embargo, and I can't show certain content beyond a certain boss. Oh, did I not make it over there? I wonder. Ah, there it is. I'm like, there's gotta be something that drains this. Or does that? Oh, and drains it. No, there's no classes. It's just like like Elden Ring or any of the other Soulsborne games. Hopefully that's a little bit easier for you guys to see. I think it's really dark for you guys, probably. What do you mean bigger numbers? And that there's like a... You pretty much just like you specialize on certain weapons and try to like focus more and more on those. Oh! That's the first time that's ever fucking happened. Those things are like one of my least favorite fucking enemies in the game. They are physically immune, but they are not immune to fire. Oh! Oh! Well, they're not physically immune, they have very high physical resist. You son of a bitch. Yes. Yeah, you build familiarity in it. So when they're... man, come on. When their head gets big like that, you can throw something at it to, like, knock them out of that mode, at that style. I don't know what you call it. There we go. Or just, like, do what I did and fuck it up. Oh, you son of a bitch. Where the fuck are you? You bastard ass. It knew I was gonna dodge that way. You got me good. Do I feel like I'm getting better? Yeah. But I noticed that of like, so I have to play the game for work, right? So I have to spend time not playing and making content. And that definitely creates the game has a depreciating skill set, as most games like this do. So I'll play for a long time and then not play for like a day or two because I'm just making content. And when you're making content on a game, it's really hard to go, cool, I've made videos for the game, now let me play the game. I think a lot of people don't understand that about like what it is that I do. They like think, oh, you just play video games all day. And I wish that that were the case. Oh, son of a bitch. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you in there. A lot of it is spent more learning the game or trying to find specific things that I would not, didn't know if I could actually get cheap with that. Specific things that I wouldn't get if I was just like playing through it. I have to try to understand why, how does familiarity work, stuff like that. Like, I spend a long time, God damn it, trying to understand what or how much familiarity was helping. And it's like, yeah, I could have gone and looked at, fuck, dude, the information for previous Niohs, but you just can't make the assumption that it's going to be the same until you really take a look at it or whatever it is. There's some mechanics that are the same just outright, and oh, fuck you. And that's like, that's great because it's easier to explain. It's like, okay, I already know how that mechanic works. But a lot of it is like spending time doing stuff that I'd rather just play. I think it's missing, huh? We're missing one of the heads on these guys. Never seen that. Oh, I see what you mean, Evan. I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm improving. Oh, here we go. I've always really liked dual swords in this game. Dual swords in this specific game, though, doesn't... Did I actually pray at it? No, I did not. Cool. It feels... Who here's played Nioh 1 and 2? How do you feel about dual swords in this game versus Nioh 1 and 2? Because I feel like dual swords in this game... It feels different. It feels different. I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe that it just doesn't really... Because the whole point of it, right, has always been... Shit, I thought I'd get it. Yeah, I was going to say, I like normal sword way more. Way more. And I did not like it in the first one as much. I cannot go down there. That would have killed me, I'm sure of it. Professor Donger, go ahead and download the demo, dude. It's free. The demo's free, and the demo transfers into the main game. So just play the demo. If you don't like the demo, you won't like the main game. Yeah, see, that was another thing. Like, I love the Kusarigama. In 1. I didn't play with it. Come on, I've dodged. In 2. But it doesn't feel as great in this. Honestly, what it feels like is you just go ahead and go // hold down Y and just do the repeated chop, 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 chop. And you're kind of like good to go with the Kusarigama. You don't need to do much else than that. So it doesn't feel as agile as it did in 1. I think the dual swords really need, what they need more than anything is just a lot of time with them. I think they have a higher learning curve this time around. Yeah, well, that's it too, right? Like, so you have move sets that are different. You have a lot of these abilities, but also then you've got your crucible weapon abilities. Like the double-headed slice is actually really strong. It's really, really strong. So rather than doing a weapon guide that is like, or I'm sorry, a weapon tier list video that's like, this is an S tier weapon, I feel like those videos are always so, they're user dependent, right? Like I could tell you the spear is S tier because maybe it works how I like it to work and how I like to play the game. So I'm thinking of doing a tier list video that is beginner to expert friendly. Like, hey, if you have a base understanding of the game, if you have no understanding of the game, the axe is super strong. If you have a really good understanding of the game, you're going to be able to get more mileage out of dual swords. Would that be something that would be more engaging than just simply a fucking, hey, this is an S tier weapon? Because what does feel, though, out of balance with this game is the damage proportionate to ki. So some weapons require a lot of ki to really get the most out of them. And you have to really be good with your ki pulses because the damage is just so small until you have that. So, oh, this bitch again. You fucker, fuck. Damn it. Spending so much time trying to work on my deflect, I'm just going to end up dying. The best attributes to have on them? The best attributes won't matter. Because you can just reforge it, Matter Red. You choose whatever best attributes you want it to have. Backstab Life Siphon? Daddy like. The Sons of Corvus are always watching. Wolf Mandalore, thank you for subbing up with tier 1, my man. Harold, I definitely agree with you. I like the ninja mode a lot too. You know, it's funny is like I like the ninja mode because I like playing very fast. And I used to like slower, like plodding tanky builds. But now I'm like, give me that crack fucking cane. Well, it's more of a conversation, Mortal, not on the actual competency of the weapon, but like how its playstyle can apply to someone who's new to the game versus someone who's like a veteran. That's the point of it. I totally agree. But I mean, like, okay, the axe is so forgiving. You can just look at this, take a look at this photograph. Every time I do it, it just fucking makes me laugh, man. Look at this thing. Is this by level? Yeah. I haven't taken a look at this in a long time. Oops, wrong person. Look at this. All you need to do is do this and that. That kills most things, man. This is, you don't need to even do that if you don't want, but you can do this and that. And it's applicable in all stances. Yeah. It's just, it Fervor made a statement that it's the highest base, that he thinks, and I agree with him, it's the highest base damage weapon of the samurai. And it's just, it's so good. It's forgiving. You don't need to do much. All you got to do is learn that. Versus the Switchglaive, you better be really good at swapping from different stances and understanding what stance fits both best in the situation. I think like Switchglaive, you can do a lot of cool damage with it, but if you just don't know the game, you're not comfortable with mechanics, you're gonna suffer and it's gonna frustrate you. So I would if someone's brand new, I'd push them away from it unless they're really okay with learning stuff from the ground up. I think the sword is a really good example of low skill ceiling, low skill, Switchglaive. Low skill floor, really easy to get into, super high skill ceiling. It can get really good, especially with Crucible stuff. Spear 2 is another really forgiving one because it has a lot of mobility innately built into it. It's got a big lunge, it's got big sweeping attacks, stuff like that. Okay, so I do like the Nodachi, and I think it's really good, but I'd rather just use the hammer because the Nodachi has very high ki drain. So I find that the swings per damage dealt with a Nodachi, if we're just talking about the base attacks of the weapon, right? No modifications to it. I think if we're a brand new player, I'd rather tell someone to use the axe. Versus the Nodachi, though, it's good because it does also have this. That's a really great capability, just to, like, lunge forward. The higher you, the longer you hold it, the more it'll lunge. So it does have that going for it. I just would, like I said, I'd just much rather use the axe if I'm brand new. Dual swords, I think, sits up there with the Switchglaive as something you just really need to learn to get like good and strong with combos and executing and getting your deflects down, because it doesn't do a lot of damage per hit. It's all about overwhelming. So you have to try to stack stuff like key damage, stuff like that, to get the most out of swords, in my opinion. I don't have, there's another weapon. This is like a pole, not a pole axe. I can't remember the fucking name of it. We'll probably unlock it soon. Yeah, I've been using this guy. Just try to like get it leveled up. So far, so good. Okay, I think I'm good here now. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't think I can get this. I really like the sword, though, on... Yeah. I really like the sword on the ninja. It's really fun. Very mobile. A lot of aerial stuff, which is really cool. Oops, still want to summon him up. Yeah, I do. There. I wanna see if we can get that. Oh, fuck you. Great, we use all of our... I gotta kill the blood demon. Kira's Dan, 25 months, baby. Thank you so much for subbing up, my brother. Oh, shit. Yes. It's bound to a skill that you find. Yeah. Well, I've got it. I'll show it to you. Are there different models for the spirit mode? What's spirit mode? Oh, living ancient or relic. Yeah. It's dependent upon your guardian spirit. An ambush, dude. Totally agree with that. I'd like to find the Blood Edge Demon and kill that today. I think it'd be fun. Oh. I use a GameSir controller, which is basically an Xbox controller. Has anyone tried? I haven't used the haptic feedback on PlayStation controller. Is it like a... Is that there? The triggers are harder to pull in certain situations type of thing. God damn it, I did it again. Okay. Yeah, it has Hall effect. Yeah, Halo effect, whatever it's called. There's also another reason I switched from Scuff. Scuff didn't have that. Do I really know what that means? No. Kind of just feels like one of those marketing things we're all buying into as gamers. Go, yeah, well, you just have Halo effect. I don't know, man. I haven't used Hall effect for like my entire life. How much different is it really? I don't know. We are going to do a little bit of a story thing, if that's okay with you guys. It shouldn't be too much. It should be just like, oh, thank you for doing what you did. I think that they layered the mechanics in this game better, Noodle. It just feels a little bit nicer to jump into stuff versus before I was like, ugh, that's 7 of these fucking things? Fire Talisman. Nice. Backstab, Life Siphon. Blood Edge Demon has... Okay, so I don't know... one thing I've got to really drill down on, because I've not been able to really take a look. I don't know what Blood Edge Demon... when it says a Blood Edge Demon has appeared, I don't know if that means it's in the specific area that I'm in, or if that means that that it's on a map somewhere. Yeah, me either, Briggy. Like, that's what I mean. Like, am I just buying into something? Ooh, at 2 levels? Okay, let's go. I want to just finish a lot of these off. Just get Constitution there and just do that. So someone asked about skills. Here you go. Running water. Enables you to perform a key pulse by dodging. It's not even a perfect dodge. It's just a dodge. It's just dodge. That's all you got to do. When you deal it to an enemy from behind. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, man. Don't know where this is. It might actually be... Oh, piercing the battle scroll. Okay, got it. There's spirit baits there all of a sudden. I don't know where. Look, I'm missing a hot spring. Race I can do hot spring. Okay. Evan, you get a skill that will that will allow evade to purify a yokai realm. Okay, just fucking pocket sand, lady. Yeah, I agree with that too. I don't find that the yokai realms are as big of a deal in ninjutsu form. Oh, okay, I didn't think I'd actually get that. Press button. So hard that I deleted her. Yeah, I do too, Evan. Like, okay, hey, you've already got like X percentage of this location done. We're just going to show you where those things are. And maybe you don't know, like, it doesn't mean that necessarily makes it easier to find them. Actually, it kind of makes it harder in some way, which I like. Difficulty level is, I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's the hardest of these games that I've ever played, but I think it's forgiving enough that if you're brand new, you can have fun. These games typically kind of like scale their difficulty to the latter portions of the game, like New Game Plus and stuff like that. What am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for that Blood Edge Demon. The Blood Edge Demon will be a big blue. Have you guys seen the Blood Edge Demon in the demo? There is not a difficulty adjustment. Oh shit, I hope this thing's not here. Be a good place for it. So he's hard because you probably killed a bunch of revenants. The Blood Edge Demons are empowered by all the revenants you kill. When you kill a revenant, it'll give a location for it. Well, it'll give you an indication of a location. So here, I'll spice up my fucking Blood Edge Demon for you bros. I don't know where it is though. But if you can't find it, like I can't find it, what we do is we go do a revenant, and when we kill the revenant, it'll show these little espers, these little red orbs, that will give you a direction. There was the one down here I wanted to get. Yeah, they reset every time you go to a shrine. Yeah, it's going to be... I haven't killed a revenant since the beginning of the game because of it. I was like, oh shit. So what he'll do is when he dies, he sucks up all the revenant loot around him.
Yokai who deceive men. Some irony exists in their inhabiting such sacred places. You have my gratitude. Take this. Your deeds live up to the tales. Would that we could duel one day, but for now, I must return to my...
I cannot stress enough, please play the game in Japanese. Don't play it in English. It's terrible. I did it because I'm like, I've said before, I usually play and write things down while I'm playing or like take little notes. So I didn't. You can switch it in the menu. You can't do it from here. They have to be back in the main menu. I didn't do that because that way if it's in English, I cannot look at the screen and listen while I write down notes. Sometimes the game glitches though, and it just goes into Japanese. Okay. Okay, let's kill this guy real quick. I had a feeling you'd be some bullshittery. Why? Okay, so we'll summon this guy, which I don't like because it's going to empower that demon. Oh, dude, you give him all these fucking buffs? Fucking fancy pants Malone over here. Fine, I'll do that too. How I knew it was going to happen, I still did it. Okay, so you see these little red embers? So the demon is over there. You go to the map. It even points somewhere over here. So it's got to be probably around here or in this region. It might be in the cave. I don't know. I've never done this location, so I don't know where it could spawn, and I don't know if it has one spawn per location. I don't really know the details of that. The fuck was that? I hit like a wicker basket. Oof. I was wondering how the Revenant works. Like, does that mean the player buffed with the item slot, or does that only thing? They just use whatever they have got at their disposal. So in Nioh 1, it was a per level game. You played levels of the game, and then you had collectibles in the level of Kodama and these hot springs. Which sucks is I can't go into fucking photo mode. This would be a great picture for a thumbnail. This is open world. Lightly open world. It's like this, okay? I'm in this area. Go over this. This is this area. I think this is the only open world I can stomach nowadays, you know? I'm just so sick of the Zolo, what's up, dude? No, it's in the game, Evan. You just can't access it. I think it's because of this build. But I cannot turn on photo mode on a whim. It's supposed to be bound to a key. I press... that's not bad. I press P on the keyboard. It's supposed to go right into photo mode. And it doesn't quite do that. For those of you that are playing on console, it'll do it for you. Get that top dick down view, baby. There we go. That's a pretty good one. Nah. Maybe they put something in the notes that says like, hey, photo mode's not ready yet. Photo mode, I used to be like, why would I ever use that? Now it's like my strongest tool as a content creator, because I'm always like, okay, so this thing is roughly in this direction. So it's probably either here or here. Go find out. I think one thing too I really like about, I was this in Nioh 1 and 2, I can't recall. I've not tried co-op, I should probably try that. You could find elixirs in Nioh 1 and 2, right? I'm almost positive you could. go in the options in the photo mode. Do you know how long I looked at this specific screen, mobile? God damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Thank you very much, man. That makes getting thumbnails way easier. Yeah, way easier, dude. Way easier, dude. Way easier, dude. These turtles are in a half shell, baby. Turtle power. There we go. That's cool as shit. Way easier to do now. God damn, man. I was like, oh, fuck this game. I don't want his face to clip through that. Oh, dude. Nothing like a thumbnail with a thumb in the thumbnail. Tighten that up a little bit. You don't realize how much being a YouTuber means you just have to fucking spend hours upon hours on your fucking thumbnails. Someone made a lot of people actually get really upset that I've got this game. They're like, they'll give streamers anything. And I'm like, some guy made a like kind of like a crack at me, like, why do streamers get this game? And I said, you know, you suck enough cock for Google's algorithm, you too can be used as a marketing stalking horse to play this game, to get early access for this game and play it for fucking pennies on the dollar for ad revenue back, you know, like that. There's a moment of being a content creator where you're like, dude, I get to play games early. This is super sick. That really lasts for like 2 games. And then you're like, man, this isn't as cool as I thought it was. This is actually kind of stressful. Because you're under so much pressure. You have to think of ideas that are kind of maybe original, but because you know that, like, I know Fextra Life and Fighting Cowboy have this game. And Fighting Cowboy is a better content creator than me. Because he's got this specific game's formula down. So you have to kind of think, how can I make content that is going to be unique and original and derive views, but also like actually be substantial and helpful and stuff like that, you know? So it's like having that early access. Oh man. Oops, wrong button. It is actually a lot harder than it seems. Zolo, I didn't say anything about him on purpose. Extra, when he was just on his own, Man, when he did Pillars of Eternity content, it was just him. He was crushing it. It just kind of happens when you are a large YouTube channel and you start to become a business. Like, he has a team of people that he works with now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do a beginner build. You know, though, Briggy, I don't know, man. Like, a lot of people he got a lot of backlash for that, but I mean, it's his website. Who cares? You know, like, this game, quote unquote, content creator is so stacked against you by the house, you know? If you find something like that and it's a loophole and it's not really your responsibility to not do that. Like, if I had a website like a wiki that, I mean, he maintains and creates that wiki, whether or not his wiki is useful after the launch of the game, it remains to be seen. Like, I think there are far bigger things wrong with being part of like a larger content creator, larger content mill like that, where he just has to play so many fucking games and he has so many people working with him. Like, there's far bigger problems, not like problems and like he's an issue, but like, I mean, there's bigger issues there than, hey, I've got a wiki and I'm just going to link my Twitch into that wiki. That's on Twitch to not allow for embedded streams to give views. See, like, stuff like that, Zolo, that's a bigger issue than using your own website to try to curate more views for your content. Like, that not only is that what you're supposed to do as a content creator, it's what you're supposed to do in internet marketing. You're supposed to create some sort of feedback loop for all of your content to refer back to itself. And he did that. Twitch didn't have some sort of check in place to prevent people from being able to view bot farm like that. So it's not necessarily, I would say, terrible. Yeah, so not up here. Fuck is this thing? Breaking NDA sucks because it creates a lot of stress for people that are like holding their content back. Like, if someone broke the content of the embargo for this, it sucks for me because I'm like, shit, well, you now get carte blanche on covering a topic that I wanted to cover too at launch. And people are just going to go to you because you're the first person to have it out. And those kind of things create tons of stress. And you just never know if it's going to happen. You just don't know. And then oh shit, now I got to do that. Yeah, so, by the way, yeah, I've got 2 copies of the game to give away today, and I've got another 2. I was going to stream Thursday, but I think I'm going to work on content on Thursday instead, and I'll do the giveaway on Saturday. That way people can have a chance to play the game on Friday, not watch a stream, not worry about getting spoiled, and then, like, you know what, I've watched some reviews and seen some reviews now. I'm going to jump in and buy the game. Oh, this guy's giving it away for free. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do one of those giveaways soon. Fuck, Noodle. That used to be so frustrating when I was a Total War content creator. Because that was my only form of income. And it's like, shit. Oh, I thought I got the thing on it. When that happens, it's like, shit, you just shot a whole type of content in the foot. And I can't do that now. Mark, are you on our Discord, Mark? Oh, don't attack me. Just a little boy. If you, since your birthday is on Sunday, I will buy the game for you. You are a beloved viewer who has been here for many years and has thrown subs at me. Think of it as the money you've invested in me just goes back to you now. My birthday is this weekend too. Guys, I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, so where the fuck is this Blood Edge demon? No, that's not it. That's gonna get me over there. Dude, I forgot that I knew Ninja Gaiden was coming out. Oh no, at the beginning of the year. And I was excited because I do love those games. And but the release was in November. It totally went over my head, man. Like, I would have covered it. And it's because I think it's whatever happened, you said, Noodle, that I think killed a lot of momentum of it. And that happens a lot. It happens a lot. You know, another thing that kills momentum for launches is like okay, so let me make sure to do this. Invite to server. Guys, please come and join the Discord server. That is probably the best way to get update on all the things that are going on the channel. Should make a custom link there. And also remember, if you have a Prime sub you've not had used this month, you can use it on me to support the channel. Also, if you want to pick the game up and you don't want to pay full price, you can use that to help support the channel. I'm gonna make a voiceover for that, like a Space Marine voice to support the channel for the Emperor. You know what I would do? I wouldn't kind of. I would love to like imbue an AI with my voice, but I don't want to because then it's just out there, you know. Not that it already isn't. So that I could have it respond to I've made one before, Noodle. I used Audacity to do it. But have it like, okay, someone subbed up. And it would have, I'd have it do like a thank you for subbing, blank name, and have it use AI to say my voice in that name. Who's Pup Boy? Who's Pup Boy? What's Pup Boy? Who's a Pup Boy? Is that like a thing? Oh shit. No, I do, but like, I mean, you brought it up like you've talked about it before, is what I mean. What? My friend just said he's in the ER. That is such a that's a high fucking form of praise. You're like the only straight that knows a lot about my people. Fuck yes. Pup play implies that it is like it's like role playing one person as like a dog. They're wearing leashes and stuff like that. Not dressing up like a dog, although that can be a form of pup play. It is specifically like referencing like it's like a dom sub thing, but more around like the relationship between like a dog and its owner. I didn't realize how big dom and sub or BDSM in any kind of scale was in the LGBTQ community. I had no idea. Dude, where the fuck is this thing? I don't want to kill another revenant, dude. If I kill another revenant, I'm going to super jack that thing up. I think it also goes down in its level, quote unquote, for each time you died to it, but I don't know. Yeah, I had no idea. The red names, I think, are NPCs, by the way. But I don't know. Yeah, water sports too, dude. I had no idea. These things are so... It's so fun. Oh, what the hell is that? Unfortunately, revenants are pretty easy when they have only like one or two little thingies. Okay. So it's still further this way? No, it just must mean that it's like... It just must mean that it's over here somewhere. Like, cause it... We spent all this time looking for one. That frustrates the shit out of me. Oh. No. We're fine. Everything is totally fine. Thank you. Thank you, my sons. We'll do a giveaway in 15 minutes. Fortunately, I marked that thing on the map like it's gonna fucking help me. I should, though, do... everyone see what I'm doing here? I'm bringing everything up to 10, but I've got the things that I use the most. Well, the things I want to focus on the most at 11. Battle scroll. Oh, I started that. That's interesting. Farathiel, what are you talking about when you say, does it keep the quality level? So I can make sure I respond properly. Just try to upgrade some way. Yeah, I will be playing that. I'm supposed to be getting that kind of soon. It looks so much cooler. First pair beads. Amrita sensor. Shows location nearby Amrita on the compass. Does one of these have a sensor on it? Nope. Enemy sensor, there it is. That's so handy. The story, mechanics, level design, all were, to be honest, very good. So I wonder if it's the same. Oh, it definitely is. It even gets better. Ercia, thank you so much for subbing up with Prime. I super appreciate that. You're my best friend. You didn't even know it. Oh, increased damage till enemy aerial attack. Yeah. See if we can find this little Kodama. It'd be interesting if they did that, if they gave you extra Prime subs, if you get like a certain threshold. Like, oh, you've given away 15 subs, here's an extra sub for free. They do that sometimes with like random promotions, right? But that's it. I don't know how to get to this guy. I don't know if it's in here or not. I'm gonna find out. No, son of a bitch. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, unfortunately the viewing experience is, oh god, dude, I couldn't get away from it. Is way better on YouTube than it is on Twitch. So I stream in 1440p, which you can see on, oh god, again, which you can see on YouTube. You cannot see here on Twitch. Oof. So if I stream on 4K, so basically halves anything above 1080. If I stream at 1080, it'll come through at 1080. If I stream on 4K, it'll drop down to 1080. We're almost there, Techno. Yeah, you can stream for it. You can stream whatever bit range you want. Oh my god, dude. Whatever you want on YouTube. Why can I not ever get these fucking timing down on this deflect? So it looks like there's like a deflect penalty. What the fuck? Like if I just spam it, it just either turns into a block or you miss it. Oh, papi, que guapo. Everybody in chat, say hi to Eddie. Eddie goes to the gym with me, and we went and saw Sleep Token together and Slipknot together. We were going to see WWE Millionaire match, but he said he's going to take his girlfriend because he loves her more. So everybody in chat say hi to Eddie. Eddie's a real big fan of hot dogs. Weird thing about it is that he likes those pig missiles without anything on them. Like, completely blank. Just a blank pig missile. And honestly, that's just kind of a level of absurd that I never knew another man would have, but there's Eddie for you. Yeah, yeah, ew, right? Disgusting, Eddie. Disgusting, dude. Does Karen know that you eat pig missiles on the on the bear? Raw dog and misses like that? Raw dog and hot dogs. He did it in a train once. He took a train down to San Diego, close to where we live, and he brought a bag of hot dogs. Daft sis, my go-to was 2 weapons in this. It was the dual sword, sorry. Weapons. Oh shit, these fucking things. Dude, the hot dog likings had to come up, dude. You were cheap entertainment for me, so I used it. I've grown skeptical of premieres. For the first hours in games tend to be tuned nicely. Past that, they become narratively more sluggish, boring, or the thrill drops. I hope Nioh 3 isn't like that. Have you played the Niohs before, right? Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Alright, Kier, bro. I heard, Kier, that you said you deleted Prime and I didn't get a chance to respond. Apologize. You son of a bitch. Where is he? Kind of hear him. You're gonna like the way you look then. If you've already played the series, it's going to be a lot of what you've already know. Fuck is that thing? Where the hell is that? I don't know what that was. I know where you are, buddy. These Kodama are so fucking cute. Oh, it's right there. There's no reason for that. Are there little dolls for Kodamas, like little vinyls? I definitely put it in my, Judge Dredge, go for the eyes, boo, go for the eyes! Thank you so much for subbing up on Prime, man. Oh, fuck these guys. I would, right now I have a little guy from Manor Lords in my computer, sitting on top of my GPU. I'd put one of those guys instead. There's a fucking vinyl for everything nowadays. That's a proper sub. Oh shit, it is. Sorry, dude. That's a paid for sub. Flee. Oh man. I'm in a bad place. Oh, look, they can't come up here. They can come up here. They came up here. It's true you did not. I'm so sorry, man. Okay. What's ROR? I'll finish this off later. Can't go to there yet. Didn't I pass by a shrine? You guys don't ever fucking play this stupid fucking game. Don't ever fucking play this stupid fucking game. Don't do it. There's no reason to fucking play this game. If you're watching this early access stream of this game, just fucking don't do it. Uninstall the fucking demo. Take your hands and put them in your ass. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't really touch Rise of the Ronin. Now I gotta fucking sleuth my way back there, dude. This is how you lose Amrita right here. Oh yeah, there's no swimming. No swimming. What I'm about to do is definitely... This is how you lose. This is how you lose the Amrita that you've earned. By trying to skip through a lot of shit. By running through it. This is exactly how you lose shit. This is exactly what videos tell you not to do. I am going to break this rule. Kind of depends. Some things I really like ninja, some things I really like samurai for. Quick one. Shit, fuck ass, balls, fuck cock. Oh, that was close. Not quite. Oh. shooting ass spray at me. Okay. Trying to get over here so we can do a giveaway. You say talk bald? Go fuck yourself, you idiot. Why don't you Google your stupid fucking question? Come over here, ask me things, and call me bald. Which is not usually the thing that bothers me at all. I'm bald, dude. But you'd be disrespectful to me. You don't get shit. Have some fucking manners. You raised by goddamn wolves? We got this guy, at least. Weakness talisman, that's cool. Okay. Mortal Strike just subbed up with Prime. Thank you, dude. Noodle Knot. No, but they're really great ways to get specific, to spot farm specific items that you want. Like, oh man, I really like using Rainmar. Thank you for subbing with Prime too, dude. It does power up the boss type, which we're trying to find and kill today. But if you're trying to spot farm specific weapons or armor, it's a really cool way to do that. Piece of fucking shit. No, actually, Sergio. Magic is now bound to this new system called Soul Cores. Kind of. So Soul Cores here, I choose things in the yin and yang position. Yang are summons of that specific creature, and then they give me a bunch of benefits. Yin position gives me talismans that I can use. Thunderstorm Shot would be an example of a spell that you get. Or this one gives me a power talisman. There's one that gives you a fire talisman, stuff like that. Oh yeah, dude. Farrah, I'm all about bald. I always tell people in the stream, like, if you feel like you're going bald and you're using a hat to hide it, just fucking shave your head. It'll change your life and you'll feel so much better. But I don't know. It's the guy that said talk bald. Like, fuck you. But outside of that, Sergio, you also get ninjutsu skills have kind of replaced the typical format for that now. So you go to to ninjutsu, and now it's like, okay, I've got uncanny flame and I can shoot an orb of flame. And now I can kind of, okay, this shoots an orb of bolt. This shoots unleash a bolt of lightning straight forward, dealing lightning damage and piercing all enemies in contact. Or this is flame breath. So you can kind of progress a lot of these ninjutsu skills into the old form of what the magic was. But you have a system that doesn't require you to go heavy and hard in the paint in actual magic or intellect skills to tap into it. It's probably because they learned or saw that magic playstyle is not as great in this game as, say, like Elden Ring. If you use magic in Elden Ring, it's like kind of like playing the game a little bit on easier mode. So people didn't really do it, I don't think. So they made it just part of the ninjutsu playstyle, and they made it part of something that both things can share, which I think it's a really great way to actually tap into the system. Yes, you will need to be on Twitch for the giveaway, which we're going to do right now. But I'm going to swap over here really quick to see if this thing, when it says like, oh, fucking Blood Edge Demon's here. So I don't know if that means it's over here or not. This thing is telling me to go in this direction, so hard to tell. Prize is a brand new car. No, it is going to be a PC version of Nioh 3. Yeah, also, yeah, it recharges when you do damage, which is really nice. In Nioh 2... Hey, whoa, fucking didn't know that was there. Nioh 2, you got Omnio scaling as an attribute on certain weapons. It was cool as hell. You still have that. That's still a thing. And also you have... I don't remember if there's damage type... No, it's the Steam version. Where is this fucker? I thought he was over here. Where's that mountain? Oh, it's over there. There should be no region locks. You're just getting it straight from Fanatical. Yeah, get onto Twitch real quick, guys. Take this time to go on Twitch. I'm going to boot up marbles on stream, and we're going to use that for our giveaway. It's how I do my giveaways. Yeah, I see this is the only place I've seen the Blood Edge Demon. So when I see that thing that says Blood Edge Demon, it's appeared on the map. I don't know where it is. This thing is telling me it must be over. It's like this. And if I draw a straight line from here to there, like around here, maybe. Marbles, like rolling marbles. Okay, so let's pause this. Let's boot up marbles on stream. Oh. You'll see. We'll do a loop to remember. Okay. So you are going to have to come on over here to Twitch to enter into this giveaway. Let's go ahead and pop this bad bitch up. So this is for a... Is this not the right version? Is this not what I wanted? No, this is what I wanted. This is for a PC version. A PC version. A PC version. Uranium I have looked at. Half sort. PC version of Nioh. You're going to go ahead and type !play to enter into the giveaway. So jump on over here to Twitch. I'm going to set up, probably for the next one, a bot that will do it through my Discord. So what you'll do in the future is you'll join Discord, and then Discord, I'll have that do the feed me the giveaway stuff. Spadarius, if you are doing this on YouTube, it will not work. You have to make the switch to Twitch. And if you're over here on Twitch and you have a Prime sub you've not yet used, guys, please do use it on me. It does help me out a ton. Thorn Hatchets. You know, I haven't really used Thorn Hatchets. It didn't really click with me a whole ton. Remember, this is for PC only. If you entered and you don't want a PC version, at least I'm pretty sure it's a PC version of the game, because Fanatical only sells PC games. If you are not looking for a PC version of the game and you entered, please tell me. Please tell me right now. So Evan, let me see. Evan, you didn't enter. PC version only. Steam specifically. I think you can actually choose between Steam or Epic. It's your choice. If you entered in and you're on console, let me know and I'll remove you. We'll give you guys just a little bit longer to enter in. !play to start or to jump on in. I'm going to go pee really quick. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and press start. 10 seconds to join in here. If you haven't, exclamation point play. Only it's code in Portuguese. Dude, it's showing off the fucking hogs, baby. And here it goes. People dropping down here into the pegs of doom, and a little bit of orange, a little bit of navy blue. A good color combination here as Zember Bean leads the way, but then Willie just jumps right ahead. Judge Dredge dropping down there as well. Coming on to the big cum circle. Don't know why I said that, but it's a whole thing with, you know, oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, the whole thing with flow of consciousness. Willie shooting out of the cannon first, knocking off of a rim job and falling into a precipice. The only death of that entire... Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mortal Farah, Johan, Holy Epic Batman, Ryder, Rotisserie, Noodle Knot, Nudge, Aricia. Everyone just got completely smoked by bouncing off the rim here. Mark Crockett in the lead. Jumping forward, though, is Harold, with Man Bear Child jumping around. Watch out for those little pegs. They're a doozy here as we come around to the loop-de-loop. As you go through this, you're going to have to fall into one of many cheese grater holes. Man Bear Child getting hung up a little bit there on a peg as he falls down. And he's getting ahead of the ghost here, getting for a record. Launches out of the cannon and makes it. Man Bear Child just slam dunking it. Oh, look at that. Mark Crockett coming in second there behind Man Bear Child. Farrell followed by Harold. Man Bear Child, please speak in chat so I can send you your stuff. It will work in Brazil, I believe. It's probably you'd be good at that racing drinking game with using the queens as horses. What's that? How's that work? There we go. Let me get you your key, my dude. Chris Tandy, Arc Raiders. Okay. So first off, you're going to go to this location. And then you're going to redeem one of this code. That code will then, it should just give you an option. So I've got one more key to give away. I'll give it away at the end of the stream, which will be in about 2 hours. It should just be a region agnostic key you choose. It should just be bound to your IP address. XR Coon just resubbed up. Thank you so much with Prime, my dude. Very much appreciated. There's a really cool board game that is like a horse racing game that's a lot of fun. I'm waiting though for Man Bear Child to redeem this so that I know that he's good. Let me know, Man Bear Child, if it all worked out, please. Because if it didn't and you're like, oh, you know what, it's not working for me, whatever it is, let me know and I'll have to give it to Mark. And I'll figure out what's up with it. Take a place markers like a football field, take out the queens and shuffle the deck. Everyone bets steps on what queen horse will cross the last marker first. Then flip cards and move the queen. Oh, that's... Flipper usually does that before. So I use that horse race voice for like fucking everything, dude. Sometimes I miss doing like the multicasts for Total War because of that. Man Bear Pig, did it work? Everything good? Well, I know it's Harold and I know it's Mark, so it'll be good. I believe it worked on the order page right now and it says processing. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. You won't be able to play, unfortunately, right? Because the game doesn't come out yet. But you will have the game for when it does go live. Got a bunch of people who are just started following though. Captain Danny, Spider, Big Purple Harness, Holy Epic Batman. Thank you guys so much. I don't even think I fucking set a goal for this month. How many subs have we gotten today? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 minus 200. Oops. No, Lorenzo, I made a mistake. So the weapon damage scales with the highest stat of the 3 stats. So in this case, across stat with the highest value will affect it greatly. So this is going to be strength, skill, and intellect. Whichever of those 3 is the highest, it will scale the most off. It will scale off of that. Evan just gifted 5 community subs, dude. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I put a correction in the pinned comment because I'm a fucking idiot. But apologies for that, dude. You do need to level all 3 because they will also give scaling benefit. But the one with the most is what matters. And furthermore, you can change those, remember? So you just go ahead and swap it around. What's funny is I read exactly that text out. Just stand up. Kyle's here, guys. Kyle Garens in the house. Kyle just got himself a new bench PR. Kyle's bench PR was 396 pounds. Everybody in chat, congratulate Kyle for his 396 bench PR that he just got last night. He sent the text to me at 1 in the morning. Kyle's a married man, so what is he doing at the gym at 1 in the morning? I think we all know. It's a term that is called cruising. Kyle has been my friend through many journeys. Giveaway will be again at oh, fuck was that? At 2 p.m. So in 2 hours, give or take. Well, hour and a half. Where the fuck is this Blood Edge demon, dude? I don't really want to kill another Revenant, man. It's gonna jack this fucking. We're drawing a line. No, I think it's actually further up here. I think it's like right there. Poon hunting. I didn't kill this guy. Golden Kappa just started. Damn. Mizuki, no. Okay, I if you didn't know, I messed the timing up on that. Damn. Man Bear Child just subbed up with Twitch Prime 2. Thank you so much, man. I always fuck that timing up. Oh, okay, so it just fucking shoots. Okay, fuck that. Damn it, dude. I don't know why I cannot get timing right on that shit. It pisses me off. Did it again. What is this? What does that mean? What is this? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, so it's his left arm. Good, good. Yeah, you're right, Noodle. Pretty much, you can... Damn. You can do that with a lot of these mechanics, which is cool. It's like I said, like... Oh, fuck. I dodged into his sword and I got hit. Or arm. There we go. You can knock him out of those modes if you hit his critical location, which is usually the only thing... Why did I do that? The only thing lit up when it's in that mode. Zemberbean, thank you so much for subbing up with Twitch, no less. Or, with an actual, like, sub, not an actual Prime sub. Cool, great, cool, great, 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 cool. There we go. Chop, chop. Damn, I should have done it before I went to yokai mode. I'm not sure how I like the spear very much. You know, to be fair though, I haven't put any points into it because I've been so on the fence about it this whole time. Don't know where it is. Because usually if these stay up, it means it's still on the map somewhere. It's like points around over here, I think, maybe. That's not how that works, Demon. This is someone who comes and helps you. It's a benevolent grave. Yeah, he has a big old purple grave, if that's what you mean, yeah? Oh, there, yeah, okay, so I was right. I was over here, okay. So when you kill him, he will give you all of these. Everything, well, not all of it, but basically it'll be as if you killed all of these. Now, I don't know what his level's gonna be, because we've killed shit. I need to rest, so hopefully this doesn't fuck it up. Moloch, what's up, man? How are you? Cutting Blast Talisman. How does this bad boy work? How to release shockwaves when making strong attacks. Ooh. Have you noticed any overtuned input reading? No, I haven't. Guys, we're at Kappa Train level 2, which I barely know what the fuck that means. Gift 1 sub for reward. Okay. I guess I'll press this button. Oh, it wants me to gift a sub. $42 seconds left on this Kappa train, guys. If you have a Prime sub you've not used, use it on me because it will support the channel. Keep recovery speed, okay. Ooh, unshakable. What is that? Let's get this up now too. So right now this is where was that guy? Yeah, I think that's cool that they did that too. What was that dude's name again? Mizuki, right? Key recovery speed and strong attack damage. Well, the big thing here is I wanted this. This is a pretty good enhancement bonus. You get these stats. Attack and defense. Never being Choo-Choo. Item drop rates per force bonus. Paralysis accumulation, which I don't really care. Melee damage for unscathed enemies. I just want the summon. Melee damage increase here is kind of nice, though. I don't know. I really like the person from the end of it. There it is. This one, the Jokutsu Baba, is pretty good. As a summon goes. Powerful prisoners are gonna probably level 1 such power. Okay. Okay. If there's anything more to it. Would a video on like quote unquote hidden UI elements help you guys? So if you don't know about this, the panel on the right, the panel on the left, being able to do filtering, sorting, then being able to lock things and favorite things, being able to create nice equipment sets. The equipment set is like a whole entire. So this is it's stats, it's equipment, it's everything. And then further, you've got respecking here. The Scampus Soul Core. Why Demon Ninja? See the set goal thing. So I can say, you know what? I want to do this. This is where I want to go. So it allows you also these to note which stance it uses. So this is mid and low. This is all stances. This is all stances. That's just mid. So that's like a hidden UI context clue. You also have loadout for your skills that you can set. So would stuff like that help you guys? Also, there's equipment sets too. It's just a quick way to get to it, you know. Same thing that we saw before. Preparation. Another come to general bow. you create new weapons, that also lets you swap the skills. Do you mean this? Or do you mean this? Because this is its own thing too. I'd have to test it. I don't know if it does or not. Because I've not really played much with like changing these. But I'll check that, Evan. We can check it. In fact, I could probably even do... Here, let's do this. Overwrite. Let's press this. Call it stream. Just to see that. Then let's then go here. It's nothing. It's nothing. I've barely invested any of my actual points. Okay, so that's all these. I just saw what those were. So boom, 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 boom. So let's go back to equipment set. Julian Gorilla. He's here. He just rated the channel with 17 hot cocks. We'll apply this again. Go back to that. Yeah, so it does do your skills. So Evan, that was cool to check. Oh, I know they are. I just haven't been using them a whole ton, except for the specific ones that I use a lot, like this one. Julian here's favorite new band that he's been talking a lot about. He keeps shooting in my DMs about it. Really big fan of Sleep Token. He's saying it's the future of metal. And while I don't really agree with that, I think it's a really good like progressive metal doorway band for the metal community. I think it's a great way to get more people into it because we need more of those types of bands in the metal world right now. It's a wild take from Julian, but that's Julian's current favorite metal band for those of you that are watching. The thing on your peepee looks like the lead singer of Sleep Token. That's the problem, Julian. It looks like Vessel, dude. That was pretty good, right? That was pretty good. I mean, I love the fuck out of Sleep Token. I saw them in October, and I've seen... It was a very transcendental experience, I'll say that. It was in a very vulnerable place, so maybe that was why. Although I had no idea how big. Looks like if Julian was healthy, yeah, dude. Julian's got those bags under his eyes, dude. It's like he's fucking boxing. You can see I've got 14 samurai points I'd get to invest. I've been putting more of my points into like general ninja spells abilities. Because I really wanted to, I haven't tried this out. I wanted to just get more stuff for these characters, then choose after I learned more about the individual weapons I liked. But I like the ninja sword a lot, so I'm gonna invest. You know what? I've been shitting on the talons. Maybe we try talons. Let's juice at the talons right now. Okay, that sounds fun. Okay, that sounds fun. See, these abilities like this, it's because of my control scheme, I'm really fucking myself. So this control scheme, can you guys see it? Left bumper plus forward is really a pain in the ass. This is the full version. Serho. And maybe I should just switch my control. Can you just switch that fucking thing? Son of a bitch. Okay, so do that. Oof, okay. Maybe I like this a lot more than I thought I did. Oh, dude, this is exactly how Julian's fucking diary opens up. I just read his entry for yesterday. I descended and powerfully thrust. I was like, dude, Julian, that's your diary. Oof, that's pretty cool. Okay, the mobility of this I might be liking a lot more. Okay, so we've got, I put a bunch, Tonfas I like a ton too, though. Yeah, your vessel cosplay. I haven't done anything with Spear. I've been trying Spear out to see if it's like, oh, maybe this can get better. And it definitely will, right? Like, having this one would be huge. But I'm trying to see if I like the actual patterns of the skill before trying stuff. So would that would be a helpful video then? You guys want like those little kind of quirks of the UI to help you with stuff like that? Yeah, Spear has always been one of those ones I'll like recommend to people if they're new to the game, but it just felt different this time around. Okay, so let's take a look at this again. Press X after a strong attack. Okay, so just tap it. Okay, okay. Dodge Y. Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, see the forward left bumper thing, there's a control scheme that changes that. It's E. Yeah. No. Oh, E and F are the same. It's just it swaps jump and dodge. This type of control is to use right trigger and B to activate burst break, right trigger and A to perform a style shift, which I don't like. So how do you do Guardian Spirit? Guardian Spirit, Spirit skill, X. Okay, Living Artifact is the same. Ninjutsu is right bumper. But why does it have right trigger or Guardian Spirit? Oh, because right trigger Guardian Spirit it's right trigger Y and X. Okay. No, there's a 2,000 item limit, Man Bear Child. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. There you go. So I'm at 800 out of 2000. Lower left corner. I just sort by newest. Well, I'm not going to do this right now because I'm about to go fight a fucking terrifying ass thing. Did I get all these down? Y while dodging, Y after a quick attack, X after a strong attack. That's cool. That's cool. Oh my. Rising in time to meet your opponent's next attack will both parry the attack and perform a counter strike. Let me reset. Only current. I did like this. Left bumper. Oh, and Y. Now do I have to time that? Rising in time to meet. Keep watching it. Oh, I didn't know I could fuck him like that. That's why I have to perform the second hold Y after a strong attack. Okay, let's see how this works. What? Quickly drop to the ground, evading an incoming attack, rising into me. Okay. Hold Y after performing the second stage of a strong attack. Okay, I see. So what it means is press Y twice and then hold Y. Yeah. Oops, this one. Pretty good. Okay, let me see how that works. Oh. You guys remember Beavis and Butthead Do America? I want to rewatch that. One of my favorite parts, though, is the beginning when the teacher sings like an acoustic guitar song, and he sings Lesbian Seagull, and then fucking SWAT comes in and raids him, and holy shit, is it funny. Yes, it was so good. People, when he said, I've heard murmurs of of me looking like this supposed person. It's right there. Here, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna reset. Did I switch my controls? Sure did. I don't remember actually switching them. I'm gonna go back to this just for now. You know what? Your shoulders, go fuck yourself, Funkism. That's where my shoulders are, dude. Eat my ass. My goddamn controller's down between my legs, so I'm going like that. You son of a bitch. Fuck you. I have never heard in my life that I have small shoulders. That's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard. There we go. I'm not excited, not excited, not excited, not excited. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I don't like any of this. What? Oh my god, all my fucking controls are fucked. No, it's not. This is not smart. This is not smart. I gotta reset this. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do it. Okay, great. Yeah, I can't even fucking go to use my fucking thing. I gotta switch back to this. I can't. This is fun, but I gotta learn how to use it first. Whatever, dude. Well, at least I took it with the character that can take more damage. Ah, that's dead. If I don't kill this, though, it just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. This would be the most I've died in this game so far. Let's switch back to that. You know, I don't like to necessarily do that, Evan, because I believe that you can't... It's kind of like a second health bar. Anytime you take damage, you can remove it, sure, but you lose it and you use it and you lose it type of thing. So I like to use it in situations where it's a good engagement. Sometimes you just get hit out the gate and you had to already use 2 of your fucking elixirs. Like, this is not worth it. I'm not going to do this. Why waste it? But sometimes you're like, okay, I don't necessarily save it when they're low, but I save it to push. Dude, like, what the fuck was that? Oh, that's nice. Oh, cool. Great. Cool. Jesus Christ. This would be a time where it's like, okay, this has been a good engagement. So, see, like, that was like, okay. I mean, I used a lot of deflect on him, enough said, but he was so jacked from all the ones that I killed. That's fucking crazy, dude. Whew, finally killed one. So it gives us all, it detonates all these, and we get to choose from them too. That'd be nice for a video. But this guy. I don't know, we didn't get this guy. Oh, it's anyone who's died from the Blood Edge Demon, I believe it is. It tells you when you go to do him for the first time. The problem with deflect is you have to do it multiple times, kind of like Wo Long. There it is. If you complete the adventure, you will obtain many rare items as well as the equipment obtained within the nearby bloody graves. Oh, I guess not. So I think it's what's worth to say on that too is like, don't kill. You used to just farm revenants. I remember I killed a boss, and then I would just sit outside that boss room and kill its revenants. So you can't do that anymore, which honestly I think is good, because you could sit there and just power level yourself by, okay, I'm going to reload this location. Oh, that's a purple gear for what I'm using. I'm just going to do it over and over and over and over. Did you get anything fun there? Oh, look at these. We wanted to kill him like... Ooh, okay, so let's see what we got here. Kind of like this because it has enemy sensor and life. I'll stick with that. This is pretty good though. Damage taken over time, fire. See, a lot of this doesn't really apply though. All right, Evan, thank you so much, man, for all the subs you gave and just hanging out with us, brother. Okay. Yeah, I really like the ninja style. A lot of veterans were like, it's not going to be good, but in fact, I think it is quite good. Spirit force from acquiring. That's right. Damaged. So I don't know how toughness equates to damage taken reduction. Indicates your resistance to key damage and to being staggered by attacks. So the higher your toughness, the more you can tank through damage, meaning that you don't get staggered, knocked out of whatever you're doing. But I don't know what physical resistance, how that compares to damage taken. Is physical resistance the same percentage as damage taken? But this is reduced damage taken from attacks. So I don't really know how it really works. Well, that's kind of nice. Can't get any more EGA gear. Okay, thank you, Vaco. Dude, Vaco's always got the fucking inside scoop, dude. I'm sick of this piece of shit. Coming in here, dude, why don't you just make a YouTube channel? You're fucking smarter than I am. He did play Poe, actually. It's from movement and ninjutsu. A lot of them just don't really make sense just yet, though. He absolutely fucking should. He would make millions of dollar bills. I just went by that new one. I can't remember what it was. Didn't get any weapons, though, I don't think. Nope. Just this. Okay. Guys, that was very gratifying. I really wanted to kill that fucker. Pickle spear. Unfortunately, it's in the first area, so it wasn't amazing. Okay, so let's go to this. Thursday. It's Friday the game comes out. Oh, are they doing a midnight on Thursday?
You are of considerable help at Maisaka too. As a fellow warrior, I cannot help but wish to know your true strength.
Dude, enough see when you said Bibja, I'm like, is that one worth? That's a fucking thing I don't know about.
What say we try our might against? We may be allies, but some knowledge. Excellent.
Great. Let me fight against one of the scariest creatures, or one of the scariest fighters of the entire Sengoku Jidai.
Let this be proof of your prowess.
Oh. What is this? It's... Hey, I bet you didn't expect that, did you? Because I didn't either. What the fuck is cross? Damn. Oh, that's right. Robo, boo 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 boo. Thank you for subbing up with Twitch Prime, man. When I get early access to a game, I'm really bad. What the hell's going on? I'm really bad at like, oh shit.
You're quite the warrior.
Oh, I realized my health so low. No, that's gonna hurt. Really gonna hurt. Oh, so we're using skills? Fine. Bunch of bullshit, dude. Oh, paralyzed. Yeah, this is the whole game.
Witness my genius with the spear.
Did he just use a potion? Oh no, bitch. No. I can't remember the. It's been such a long time since I've used this stupid weapon that I don't remember the abilities I've unlocked. There it is. That one, the Demon Slice one is so good. Just enter in. Ah, damn. Woo. Damn, dude, that's gonna fuck me. That's gonna fuck me. It's gonna fuck me. I'm dead. Woo! That hurt. I'll show you in a sec. I almost died because of your question. It's those moments where I'm like really afraid that I'll get too cocky and die. He's an ally. This was just like a sparring match. He's like, why don't you spar with me? Yeah, he's like, oh.
I have never crossed blades with one of such.
So next time you guys say I suck at this game, even Honda Torokatsu says I am good at this game.
I will continue to improve until no foe can claim to be my equal.
As a natural champion of the East. I'm a champion out of the East. Oh, cool. Now I can craft the Tombo Kiri. Although this other one's pretty good. It's just melee key damage, martial arts. Oh, did that give me the whole entire, all of them? I think I can now craft the whole set. Let's take a look in a book. Reading Rainbow. Yeah, in 50 minutes we'll do it. The next story thing is over here. Which I should probably go and do. I can't do this, can I? Trains on how to calm Bocce down. I'm like, I've over leveled for a lot of it, which is not good. Which is, I mean, word of caution for those of you guys that are playing the demo and you're level 50. The next portions of the game are going to be pretty trivial for you, I think. Be right back up. Oh. I don't know how this worked, by the way. Clearly see and avoid all incoming attacks during the recovery period following a dodge. I don't know what that means. It's right bumper and B. I was pressing that. I think I wasn't holding it. I was doing that. Yeah, I was like stance swapping, basically. If you press right bumper and B, it's sheaths. I was tapping it rather than holding it. Yeah, I hate these directional ones. So what is this? What is this? Let's try this again here. Controls, configure controls. Let's see if I can learn this. And this is Y. I don't do much high stance stuff, so I'm not sure if I want to invest in it. Oh, quick attack with a roundhouse kick. That's wide default. Got to win with a quick slash. Okay, let's try. I don't have it. I don't get it. There we go. So, boom, boom. That's pretty cool. Okay. Did I do that right? Let's say so. This is into quick slash attack. Slash the enemy before launching yourself. Y after a quick attack. I'm in a low stance. Oh, okay, so it's got one of the... So, because it's that same thing... So... God of the Wind has to be set to... Dual Dragon. So then that goes... There we go, okay. Well, that's worth noting. This is a hidden UI thing. So this... Okay, so we have got Sign of the Cross. Then we've got Moon Shadow. Nope. Sign of the Cross. Yeah, okay. Sign of the Cross. Then Sign of the Cross Pierce. This is its own... It's a transformed art, which I forget. The game tells you this, but I fucking don't remember looking at it. This is a transformed art. So any transformed art you then have to bind. You're not just adding this to that ability. So we're going to go back over here. So an example would be Sign of the Cross and God of the Wind. So God of the Wind, to turn it into the actual wind attack, we have to bind it. Sign of the Cross, turned into its pierce effect, you have to bind it. The game does tell you that, though. I just... Like, when you use transformed arts, I'm like, why am I going to do that? I'm not going to do that. Okay. That's that parry, okay. That's gonna be actually pretty fucking good. No, it's not just for subs. If you want a sub, it helps me, but it is not just for subs, brother. Okay. Yeah, Sign of the Cross is really good. And to have it have that wombo combo is now gonna be really nice. The thing that's gonna fuck me up with this new scheme is that is Spirit Break, and that's R trigger B.
Ah, Takachio. I have a favor to ask of you. I've had awful headaches recently.
Oh, I got it.
I have no medicine. I heard the yokai destroyed a village, but perhaps some medicine still...
Please, guys, reminder, use the Japanese voiceovers.
I'd like and search for a village on the Futamata Road.
Futamata? Futamata? I mean, I don't speak the language, but... No, actually, I have a pretty large population of LGBTQ viewers. LG barbecue Brewers. Okay, so let's go to a new place together. Okay, that. That didn't really work how I wanted it to. Yeah, I have the full game. Where is it? There it is. Zoom in was a skill or something you had to. Nioh, you couldn't zoom in natively. Oh, ninja lock's nice. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's cool as shit. Yes, it is a content creator only thing. I've had the game for 2 weeks now. My jump has been weird in this new control scheme. I don't know why it would be. Oh! Okay. Oh, shit. This is just a reminder that things that are way under your level can still fuck you up. Oh, it's left button X, that's why. That's what I was looking for. It used to be on a Y before. Oh shit, fuck you. Oh, dude, oh my god. I forgot about where this is. You guys haven't seen this. I mean, it's not that this is a spoiler for the story, but there is kind of a cool mechanic in this zone. Do you guys want to discover it on your own? Do you want me to not reveal that? Okay, so I'll go to a different place. No, it's kind of like when you discover, you're like, oh shit, dude, this place could be crazy. So I don't want to ruin that for someone, man. Like, if someone's watching here too, just to like get access to the giveaway, I wouldn't want to spoil it for them. So this level's like 20. I don't want to like. We'll just have to see what's up here. Ooh, it's a Carnage Talisman. Yeah, loosely open world Zinc. Let's see. Lower your defense but increase melee attack. Oh, that is kind of fucking crazy. Unfortunately, it rolled at a common level versus this thing being uncommon and being one level higher, so... But how many do I get of that? This is only a one-time summon, too. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, no wonder it's a one-time summon. That's cool. If you've killed everything in the demo, you've killed everything that I've killed, minus one or two things, Noodle. So I'm looking to see if this next area brings us a little bit more variety. It does. It does. It does. It immediately did. Oh wait, no. I've seen these one. I've seen one of these. Oops, that didn't really work out how I wanted it to. Okay, that nor did that. Jesus. What I like is with the open world mechanics of like, okay, the more you explore and do stuff, the more the map just kind of gets revealed to you, so you don't have to really rely on like looking an article up, right? Like, okay, you probably would have like, not you guys, but like if someone were to miss this, it's easy to come back and find, right? Like, because the game eventually, oh, you've just explored enough of this area, here, we'll just give this to you, which I really like. Because I ended up having to look up so much of Nioh 1 to find the collectibles after I'd finish a location. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, I never would have looked there. So it's cool that the collectibles are, and that's like such a bad thing about a lot of open world games. I find collectibles to be just kind of the thing that makes them bog down. And Hogwarts Legacy, I still think to this day, is one of the best examples of like a modern day optimized open world experience. There's a lot of really good, there's not a lot of menu management. There's a lot of really good tracking for everything. Everything's well encapsulated. You can track progression. You can track the progression, the rewards for progression to see if you even want to go down that track. Like, I think Hogwarts Legacy really nailed a lot of that stuff. And I think this game takes a lot of those things and makes them good as well. One of the things I really like about it is that you can annotate the map. So if there's things that you're like, oh man, I can't go there yet, or there's like a really good place to farm things there, you can just, but you juked me. You can just put a little icon on the map, and I know I'm gonna go there if I want to like farm, stuff like that. Right? Well, even that, I was playing like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and it's just so tedious to, oh, new location, time to go through 500 collectibles. Oh, this guy would have shown you that thing too. That's kind of cool. Oh, you little shit. At least he's helping me. Should try to learn that. That's horny. Yeah, exactly, right? I that's why I use Map Genie. Map Genie for almost all these games, but I haven't needed it for this. Well, aside from the fact that it's not there, right? But I haven't needed this for this because I've discovered enough. Let me go back to this location, and I'll go get the thing that I missed. Like, they did a really good job of streamlining that open world process to be less cumbersome. Also, I haven't taken a look at titles in ages, by the way. Look at all that. I'm going to be so much stronger. That's not good. Oh. Oh shit. Mess that up, but whatever. Sneaky, 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 sneaky skeleton, didn't expect it. That's pretty powerful. Oh, that big bone daddy. That will be a good place to test my trying to learn the new spirit break here. No, there we go, got it. Oh. Tonfas are really good though in Ninja. It kind of fits the playstyle. I was gonna say, speaking of, I just got some, but I did not. Got some hatchets, which, oh, hairy caterpillar helmet, you say? Look at that thing, dude. Look at that fucking thing. I like the Tonfas a lot. I wanted to try the Talons, so I really give them the Talons skilled up. I gotta say, I'm liking these a lot now. I was shitting on them before, but these things with that, this, oops, this, that's so good. The dodge then attack. Wait, no, dodge then this. I just think I like the Tonfa style more. But I don't know, man. I didn't realize how these things are pretty bomb. Where's this fucking thing? Is it super high up there? Oh, okay, well, fuck. Whatever. I don't know how you turn those on, by the way. Like, I unlocked a style art for Sign of the Cross, and I don't know how to turn it on. That might be something that's worth figuring out. Dawn, I couldn't see I saw them before, but so I've dealt with a lot of different patches that have changed a lot of things, so I don't know. They might be back there now. Yeah, it's faster to like aim and shoot, I think. But well, I just use the matchlock. So I don't know if I'm streaming. I was going to stream Thursday to do the other. I've got 2 more keys to give away after this last key, which we're going to give away soon. I don't know if I stream Thursday, the day before launch, or if I stream Saturday, the day after launch. Son of a bitch. I think though on Thursday I want to like make more content. I'm going to put 2 videos out on Friday and 2 videos out on Saturday, I think. Because Sunday I have a crafting guide I'm going to do. Oh, cool. A yokai with 2 swords. And there's 9. Oh, this must turn into a crucible then. It says 9 statues or shrines. So yeah, this must turn into a crucible. Or this currently is a crucible and I haven't gotten there yet. Maybe this is going to be it. Not sure. No, you didn't hear anything. Yeah, man, getting those samurai points just turns any weapon to just fucking deadly as ass. Fuck. It's a deadly as ass fuck, and I'm sticking with it. Helps that I'm also over-leveled. Son of a bitch. Shinobi robes, cool. I've always really liked these dual swords. I've used them in every single game. It is a really cool fluid playstyle. I really like. Trying to see if there's a statue or a shrine over here.
That damn woman from E. She lost her castle and now she goes running to Tokugawa.
I don't, unfortunately, Dawn. It's from Heaven's Clash, wind unlocked via detail. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's go to Heaven's Clash. I don't have it yet. It used to be you could customize them in there from previous ones, but I don't know where. Or I think it's saying that you are unlocking this. Does give you the martial arts guide, right? But you would have an exclamation point if that were true in here. That's what I thought, but I also like. I don't see Heaven Slash in here. You guys see it? Was it Thunderous Crash? Don, you'll have to join on over to... I think it was Thunderous Crash. I thought it said Heaven's Crash. That's pretty sick. Ooh, Seeking. That's nice too. You'll have to come on over to Twitch. I'll be doing the giveaway on Twitch here in the next couple of minutes. Trying to see if there's a thing up here real quick before we do that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that's right. That's what I was saying. There's no exclamation point. That's why I'm like, where is this fucking thing? I didn't see a single exclamation point for it. Oh, this might be a good thing to bring up too, that I don't see Heaven Slash on here too. Yeah, it should have, right? I'm not crazy. No, it was a Tony Paquito. Thank you, brother. It said axe. Maybe it was twin hatchets. Maybe it's twin hatchets. Nudge, thank you for subbing up with Twitch Prime, brother. That's Tile Shaker. There it is. Yeah, okay. Now it's making sense. Because, like, dude, I swear to God, I've done this and I haven't found it. Because it used to be once you did those martial arts guides, they were in the skill customization section. Okay. All right. We're good. I was like, dude, fucking what the hell? Why am I not understanding this? Also, too, I know that those are... So if you look at... There's a lot of visual context clues, right? We've talked about this stuff. It's mainly present here. Let's find one that I've unlocked lots of. So you see this little design here. It's not an arbitrary design. This denotes what stance low, mid, or high, this ability taps into. And if you see this little bracket around it, this, I guess I call it like brass or bronze, that is a transformative art, transformed art. So stuff like that. I don't know what this symbol means. Like, these are common stuff. Like, I don't know if that means anything. I know this is a mystic art down here. These little gold ones around it. Like that. It's a mystic art. But, okay, this is for mid and low. This is for mid only. This is for mid only. This is for low only. So stuff like that I think is pretty cool. And the skill list thing is really nice too. Because if it has that symbol next to the sign of the cross, you already have it. If it's got the blue circle, it means you can tech to it. If it's got a red circle, you need to get something. You need to get, this is cleared mission the way of the warrior adept. So it gives you cool like context just from like looking at stuff quickly. Okay. What I want to do here is go back to, yeah, which is cool. I wish it did more though, Clown. But yeah, you can go, oh, I want, you know what, my goal is this. So we can press that and there it goes. So now I can know like, okay, maybe I stopped playing for a bit or I couldn't remember what I was going for because I'm looking between two different weapons. I can say, oh, okay, oh, I was going towards Punish the Proud. Got it. I wish you could, but I wish this was a little bit more like you could just do from this screen, apply a skill point, and it would go towards your goal. That would be a cool way to apply that. But instead, it's just kind of like a visual reminder. Also, to update incoming. Setting equipment sets also has skill points invested into that. What I mean by that is, let's go over here to equipment and I can press what was the equipment set button? Fuck. What's the equipment set button? Oh, it's in the shrine. That was it. Well, no, there's one at preparation. No, that yes, you can get there through there, but you can also get to that screen from this screen. But I think you maybe have to do it at. Okay. You can get to equipment sets from this screen. This is the same thing as going to preparations, Clown. And when you make these sets, it includes your stats, it includes your equipment, it includes your skills, it includes this bind, and it includes the skills on your actual this martial arts and ninjutsus. So it's everything. It's basically a complete copy of the character, which I think is really cool. So you can have copies of the character that way, and then you also get these equipment sets, which are basically different things. Like, you know what? I'm going to go with this equipment set that uses Whirling Tiger or Flying Fists, and another one that has a different version of whatever would be in those locations. So you get two different ways to swap around lots of binds, which is really cool, I think. Build, baby, build. I don't want to do this. All right, we have reached the point, guys. It is time for our final giveaway. Seems like I fucking do something here. If you are watching on YouTube, do make the switch to Twitch. This is your time to do it so that you can just jump into this giveaway. This is the link for Twitch. If you do not end up getting the giveaway and you want to just go ahead and buy the game, You can use my Fanatical link. I get like a 7% commission. It's the cheapest place to get the game right now. It'll give you a Steam or an Epic version of the game. Hey, how dare you, Mark?
Welcome.
There we go. There's Estes. There it is. And this is the... Is it? There it is. Split staff.
Seeing you.
Perfect. So, let's do this. Guys, thank you so much for following over here. I'm booting up the giveaway machine that we're going to be using. This is our final one. One of my favorite ones here is Buckshot, because it's kind of a little bit more random. So we'll probably go with this one. And if you've made the switch on over here to Twitch and you want to support the channel, please use a private sum of me because it supports the channel. Yeah, baby marbles. So type an exclamation point play if you are watching over here on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you're unfortunately going to need to make that switch to Twitch. God, dude, what a disappointing stream. We didn't talk about penises or weird stuff once. Fuck. That's the one bad thing about these early access streams, and just try to give as much information to people as possible. I love eating ass there. Feel better. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for weirding up the stream a little bit. Need a little bit more butthole play in this stream, damn it. Getting that? Don't need to pin it, baby. Kind of stuff happens a lot on our streams. You all got lucky and got a pretty normal one. My 98% male viewership tends to skew towards weird topics playing times. We got quite a few of this time. We got 38 people dropping in here. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to press play. And then what happens, we come all the way down. You'll go through the fallopian tubes of doom. As you approach this launcher, which will then launch you into this, the person that gets closest to the center of the bullseye is who will win. Not enough feet talked about. Oh, baby, we get into the feet stuff. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Harold. What is your favorite weird conversation that has happened on my stream? Oh, shit, I'm sorry, Don. Well, I've got 2 more to give away. I'm either going to do them on Friday or Saturday. I love smooth, cute boys' feet soles. Oh, Mark. You crazy fuck. Not just feet, it's specifically the soul. Oh my god. Not crazy, just gay. Hey man, I love you though. My balls are ready for bullseye, baby. You're in the wrong chat, man. You rev Mark up over there. I mean, I like some feet. I like feet, but I've always said I like feet as an extension of the leg. Like, if a girl sent me a picture of her feet, I'd be like, are you okay? Did you need me to, like, diagnose something? I wouldn't be into it. But, like, feet, like, you think of, like a pinup model from, like, the 40s. It's all part of, like, an overall look. But toesy woesies on their own, not for me. No, thank you. Don't give me no Hobbit feet though. I do have some Hobbit feet. I got some hair on the top over here. Over here padding through to Buckleberry Ferry with these bad boys. Okay, we'll snuck in at the last minute here. All right, I'm going to press play. You'll have 10 more seconds. Now the feet are a stop on the trip up. You feel me? Absolutely, dude. There's a lot of nerve endings in the feet. You got to suck those fucking toes. If you're not into it, probably just like missionary. You got 10 seconds to join in. Exclamation point play to join in. Super fat hairy hobbit feet. Oh my. Here we go. We're dropping. Oh, you guys just missed. If you weren't already in here, we're gonna find out what happens. Oh, you're already in here, Moloch. You're good, dude. So as we see, people are gonna be dropping down here. First place is Sharankata. Thought it said Sharknado for a second there. But Faye's ripping through Bozu, and then Fire King with Xanamos right behind. But none of that matters because it's all gonna be about who launches into the center of the bullseye. Faye's coming up, going to be about the first person to launch here, but you know, the old fallopian tubes, they do slow you down, as it is a life lesson we've all learned. They do put blinders on a man. But as you go do-si-do through the ones you go, you're going to, Faye is ripping all the way through here. Ches is in the lead now, though. Let's see what happens. Ches is going to launch into this bitch. Uh-oh, Faye got the lead again and launches in. Ooh, not quite in the bullseye there. That's not going to be good for Faye. Bozu, Fire King is our closest one. Uh-oh. Banshee's gotten quite close here. Banshee is in the lead. Uh-oh, Zember just eats that one in. I don't know why I said eats it in. So this one doesn't count because it bounced in, but oh no. Oh no, Aloe, that's the closest we've ever had. Aloe the one is almost dead on the bullseye. Can I see the actual fucking thing? How do I hide the results? Okay, well that's cool. Great. But that's like dead on, man. Like holy crap. Aloe wins the giveaway here. Oh, I should have said, this is for a PC version of the game. Aloe, you want a PC version of the game, right? PC version. Okay, cool. Perfect. So here you go. I didn't not finish. Where are you? You're right here. So you're going to go there to that link, and then you're going to redeem this, and it's for an Epic Game Store version. No, I'm just kidding. It's Epic or Steam. You get to choose. There you go. You redeem that key, and that is going to be your copy of the game. So guys, if you did not win and you just don't want to wait for the next giveaway, you can go ahead and purchase through that if you want. That's the deluxe edition. You just switch it to standard if you want standard, but that's the cheapest form of getting it, apparently. I whispered it to you over, I whispered it to you on Twitch. You should see in the upper right hand corner a little like chat box that says whispers. You have a number 1 on that. That's where it is. I always fuck this up. So guys, that concludes our stream here for the day. What I'll be doing is I'll probably stream again on Thursday, depending on how fast I get content done. If I don't get it done fast enough, I'll just be waiting. What's this big guy doing again? Oh! I didn't summon a terrifying creature that almost killed him. We'll either do Thursday or Friday, yeah, depending on, and I'll just determine what I'm gonna do. I basically want to just make sure I get content out for you guys. I'll work on that UI video, and I'll probably put it out. I'll probably put it out Wednesday during the day. Make it tomorrow and put it on during the day. And then that way you guys have just hey, here's how you just navigate certain portions of the UI that are really nested and hard to understand or hard to see. Like, what is this one? So if you look all the way down at the bottom, I think those are soul cores. Doesn't work to redeem, huh? First link to this redeem code. This might be. Is it products are not available? Oh, where are you, Aloe? Where are you redeeming it from? Make sure again you use the code specifically, and make sure it didn't copy an extra space. What? What's that? Switzerland? It should be okay. Can you buy it on Steam, Aloe? If the game is restricted in your region, then it won't let you do it. Lucky for me, I copied the results. Where's Kier? I'm just going to put this into Kier's chat. Sorry, Kier. It shouldn't be a problem. Next up is AK Wolf. So if AK Wolf, you still here? I could also try. It should. They're region agnostic. It doesn't work. Okay. Let me ask. Should these be region locked for any reason? I have a viewer that's in Switzerland. We cannot redeem the code. So let me do this. Aloe, let me ask them, and they'll tell me whether it is region locked or not. Can you buy it on Steam? Because if you can't buy it on Steam, then you can't have the game. Then that's just a region thing. But these things are typically not region locked. They're just like, oh yeah, whoever's accessing it through IP is good. You can buy it on Steam. Okay, so let me message them and figure out what the case is. I'll give this one to you, AK Wolf. Yeah, exactly. They're mostly global keys, so that's why it's surprising that it's not going to work. I'll figure out what the deal is from them, Aloe. You can join the Discord, or I'll whisper you on Twitch, and they'll either help me out with that, or I'll buy you a version, whichever happens. I apologize for that, man. Usually, like I said, this stuff's all like global, so I don't have to worry about it, but that's very frustrating, dude. But AK Wolf, you there? You're the runner-up, dude. Yeah, happy to do it. I mean, these keys come from Fanatical. Usually when a game comes out, I have a guy named Chris who reaches out to me from them, and he's like, do you want keys for a giveaway? And I just say yes, and he gives me keys and says, just do me a favor, link the link. I'm like, all right, fine with me. I would do it anyway. So you, you, AK Wolf, will go here, and you'll use this. And Aloe, again, I'll ask. I emailed him already. He'll let me know what the deal is with that. I apologize for that, man. Like I said, usually this is not an issue. So yeah, use that code with that redeem, and you'll be good to go. He's in Switzerland. But guys, that concludes our stream here for the day. We'll be back again. Yes, I will write you. Let's see who we're raiding. Biggie Sweats is playing Deadlock. Mr. Llama's playing Diablo 2. Sanguine Jester's playing Clair Obscura. Damn right you work here. Last on the list, but first in our hearts. Let's raid Tangent. because he plays a warrior, and that's a respectable fucking class. Oops, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. So guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Thank you for a ton of what's it called that we got? Subs. We got like fucking quite a few. Manage goals. We got a whole nother 9 more. Damn. So we got 9 plus 17. We got 26 total subs, guys. So thank you so much here for subbing up today. We'll be back with another stream of this. We're going to be putting out plenty more Nioh videos. I've got a lot more. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more videos planned, plus other things that I kind of come up in comments that people say, oh, I wish someone would do a video about this. I usually am very reactive to it, but send you guys on over to Tangent. But have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Get ready for Thursday at midnight or Friday, whichever we're going to play for Nioh 3's launch. But have a good one, guys, and take care.